you guys, my name is Courtney Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is currently 4:39 in the AM. Do you guys notice anything different? I tried a bang for the first time. Lace wear. So nice. I really wanted to just go ahead and bring my early 2000s video vixen era desires to life. So I had to get a hairstyle that I've always wanted to do that just matches that whole aesthetic, you know what I mean? And Peppa is right down here. She's on her period, so I've been having to put on her diapers. I made a TikTok of it. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys have been doing. How's your family? How's life? How's, you know, your mental, all that good jazz. I am currently on the way to go out of town for work. I have not worked in Charlotte in almost 2 months now. Really proud of myself for my dedication. My birthday is in 3 weeks, so I've just been going ahead and like experiencing new areas. So by the time I turn 21, I'll be able to enter hotels by myself. I can already like know which areas I can like go to, you know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more in this vlog.
2 hours later.
Hey you guys, so it is probably like 7:30 or whatever, and we're going through one of the first unexpected things of the day. So basically the hotel that I normally stay at, I've checked in perfectly fine, and today whoever was in the front desk wanted to follow the book, and they basically were just giving me a hard time, and I'm just like, you guys are being very like inconveniencing. Like they were trying to apologize and stuff, and I'm like, you guys won't even check me in because of my age, and I've been staying here for like 3 weeks now. I've been coming here for 3 weeks and staying here for 3 weeks, and I haven't had any trouble. But now you guys want to say something about laws. It's just insane to me, because I'm like, you guys are taking your job too seriously for people that don't even, like the people that own this hotel don't even stay here, and you guys are taking your job way too seriously. That's just how I look at it. But my friend that works here, she's going to just help check me in basically. And I even asked this lady, I was like, would you mind helping me like check in, because they just need someone that's 21, over 21, to just, you know, check in with me. And she's like, I can't use my ID for anything. And I'm just like you can't help somebody out for like 5 seconds. So I was gonna cry from being frustrated, because normally when I'm frustrated I cry. However, I did my breathing. I'm fine. My friend is going to come and just help me check in somewhere else, and everything else is going to be just fine. Everything's fine.
3 hours later.
Okay, you guys, it is literally like almost 11 a.m. I'm just now getting checked into a room. Finally, I had to literally like find something, and my friend helped me find something. So I'm just really appreciative that we finally found something. All like the other hotels that I wanted to stay at, they didn't have available rooms. So all is good, and it is okay. It's fine. It's just so many like unexpected things that just, I'm sorry, I'm like making sure Peppa isn't doing anything, but it's like so many like unexpected things that occurred in like 1 hour, 2 hours. And then some people that I came across today had attitudes, and I'm like, I don't know what's in the retrograde, but people are really like acting weird. But everything's okay. I'm gonna take it as a sign that it wasn't meant to be for me to stay at the hotel this weekend, even though I've been staying there for 3 weeks. I have to feed myself after the freaking start of the day I've had. Hey you guys, so I got out the shower and I moisturized my skin. Let me fix my necklace. And now I'm about to do my makeup. I just checked the time like a second ago. It was 5:07 p.m. I like to get to my club before 7 because that's when they change tip up prices. But look at this makeup bag that I got from Marshalls. This is Essentials. It is so cute. So yeah, and I also bought a new mirror because my princess mirror that I bought up north, I left it in one of my hotel rooms a couple weeks ago. So yeah, but I'm about to transform into a new person. And if you guys watched that vlog, then you remember that bag of beauty sponges that I bought. I'm gonna use a heart-shaped one. It's so cute. Also, something new that I'm doing, I wear mascara now. My cousin put me onto this Estee Lauder mascara that she wears. However, I didn't pick it up. However, I did pick up this Lash Paradise in the color, I think it's blackety black noir or something like that. I got it in Walmart when I was up north. This is what it looks like. And I naturally have long eyelashes, so this is how it looks with the mascara on, and this is how it looks without the mascara. You guys can see. So I think I like it. At first I was confused because I'm like, is it even doing anything? And then once I realized how to like apply it, I was like, oh, it is. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I kind of messed up my mascara a little bit at the bottom lashes, but it's okay. I love it. So this is how it looks.
Later that same evening.
Hey you guys, so it is literally after 7 o'clock and I had to come right back to my hotel because I literally brought the wrong thigh highs. Like when I opened my dance bag, I was like, these are two different shoes. I intended to bring my holographic thigh highs, but I bought two separate shoes. And I literally had to freaking listen to a 417 meditation frequency to calm down because all day today it's just been mishap after mishap after mishap. First the hotel, then took 2 hours to find a new one, and now my shoes, and it's like everything is fine, nothing is like difficult, you know. I'm detached from, oh my god, I'm detached from everything. I'm just like ready to have a relaxing moment where nothing happens.
No, I don't want to talk about that though. Send me the pictures though. We'll talk about the other part.
Oh my god, are those the pink? Were they? Come on, Mom. What made you come in? Did she just zap herself? Yeah. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I've been safe before,
So far tonight I got a couple dollars from a guy. So I was talking to him, and then this guy gave me like $1 on stage, and I left it on the stage. I didn't feel like going back to the stage to pick it up. Hey you guys, so I'm back at my hotel. It's currently 4 something, almost 4:30, and tonight sucked. Like I haven't experienced a Friday like this in freaking forever. You would think it was you would think it was a weekday. After being up north, I would rather have up north slow than down south slow, and I'm gonna stick beside that 100%. I think the annoying thing for me tonight, what I experienced, was a lot of racism. Now there's girls that are darker than me, and there's a lot of girls that look like me, and everybody does well. I even do well. That's why tonight I'm just like, what the heck, you know. Like the last time I was here 2 weeks ago, I did really well for a Friday and Saturday. So tonight I'm just like, what the heck, like what is this? And tonight it was just more people that just weren't in favor of me because of my skin color. Facts, because they'll turn around and tell me no, but they'll turn around and I will see them go do a dance with somebody that looked completely different from me. I got emotional because this one person that I went to go talk to, he blatantly was like, I want a white girl with little boobs and a little butt. That's just what I want. And I'm like, that's very insensitive to just say that. just out the blue in conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather him say, hey, yeah, I'm not interested, than you being very specific on like a race or whatever. And then he turns around and gets a dance from a Latino that looks nothing like a white girl. So I was just like, that was very like unnecessary and very insensitive. So I had to like, you know, get my emotions together, because I was starting to get energy overload. And I really think that it's just annoying. Like, when you work in a big club or a gentleman's club or a club that has like a lot of girls, and you put in a lot of effort to talk to people, I think it just gets draining just talking to a lot of people. And I'm actually putting in effort. Like, I'm actually talking to people. I'm actually like, you know, just asking people like, hey, you know, starting conversation off, and then when it feels right, just go ahead and ask if they want X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you're only on stage probably once every hour, or once every 30 minutes, or once every 45 minutes, or half an hour, or an hour and a half, depending on how many girls are there. So the way you get your money is by getting the dances. So I got like change here and there from like talking to the dudes. Like, that's how most of my night went. And I got on the floor, I want to say like 8 o'clock. I got on the floor, and I only did dances for 2 guys. I did a 15-minute room, and then one of my regulars got one dance from me, which was new because he typically does more, but it's fine. My stage money was mediocre. Things were just weird. It was weird. Like, at least up north, it can be slow, and I don't have to be doing anything for majority of the night. But rest assured that once it hits like 1 or 2 a.m., it's very, very, very easy for me to get close to 1,000, if not more than 1,000. But I don't know how to explain it. Like, up north where I'm at the club I'm at specifically, it's like, it can be slow for me. Probably not doing too much or whatever. It's been a consistent thing of, if it's going to be slow like that, it always picks up for me after a certain hour. And it really just takes one person. I really think up north there's just more generous dudes. Even the guys that you dance with, they're just more generous. Like, some of them, you're either going to dance for a lot of dudes and they pay the exact amount, and a few will tip extra if you upcharge and stuff like that, and then you won't be doing anything for several hours, and then towards the end of the night, that's when you get the big bang. Like, up north, you're either going to have it slow because there's nobody in there, or nobody's purposely spending. But best believe someone's going to spend on you regardless of how you look. It's whether or not they personally dislike you or not, but it has nothing to do with your skin color. But down here, it's your skin color. Forget how pretty you are and your personality. Like, if they don't like your skin color, that's it. But up north, it's like, they're not like that. I'm about to heat up this lean cuisine that I got downstairs from my hotel and take a shower, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, it's the next day. If you guys saw in the last clip, I went to go run an errand to the bank, and now I'm headed to go to lunch with one of my friends. To hear this channel, because I'm like craving lamb chops. And you've never had lamb chops?
No, not lamb chops.
So it's gonna be her first time trying lamb chops. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. So yeah, see you guys at the restaurant. Hey guys, so we just made it to our destination. We're going to Seasons 52. Are you okay? Oh shit. You're so funny.
I almost said order some, but that's not my first.
Okay, so with my lamb meal, it came with like sweet potato mash. So I'm gonna try it for the first time. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. No worries. I'm gonna try this for the first time on camera. I'm gonna cry if it's not good.
probably tastes fine. You're just not used to it.
It tastes like baby food.
I mean, that's what mashed stuff is.
Baby food?
Like, baby food is mashed stuff. I think you need some salt.
It is?
Yeah. It's like puree. Just put it in like a blender. Mm-hmm. Add a little water.
I didn't think of it like that.
That's all it is.
That's exactly what it is.
That's why some people make their own baby food.
But that's why I was like,
Not baby food is a scam. You can just go home and make your own stuff and feed it to your baby.
oh,
You can.
yes.
You definitely can.
That
But if
is.
you go into like
It's cheaper
if you
too.
get something out of like the store and you actually feed it to yourself, it's gonna taste nasty because you know that she really tastes.
But also, you know, like somebody was like, "Oh, my kid doesn't eat vegetables," so they was like, they went to the doctor and they were like, "Are you seasoning the food? Like, they don't want just raw. Do you like just raw? Like nothing?
Yeah.
You don't have to put salt in it like that, but you can put a little bit and you can put some herbs in it.
Like you can do raw vegetables.
Not ranch.
You know what I'm saying? Like little babies or like
It tastes better
anybody,
with
if they don't like that.
But they never had
Did you season
it.
it? Did you? Because like somebody was like, they gave their child avocado, and it was like,
Oh, you gotta cook avocado really well for it to be like this.
avocado out the skin.
Wayne.
He works at the hotel.
Hey you guys, I just made it to the club and my boobs feel so sore. They look really big than how they normally are. I'm not on my period though, so I have like no idea why they feel so freaking sore. And I'm doing the ponytail today because I had it down yesterday. So I just want to do something different. Show off my percentage of East Asian that I have. And I already paid my tip out. It was like $80. On the weekends, it's $80 before 8 o'clock. And the club opens at 7. And I affirmed to myself that tonight I will not be doing the most. I'm not over talking. I'm not doing the most on stage. I'm not doing shit at all. I have to tap into bimbo 100% tonight after last night. So that way I'm like detached from rejection. No matter the reason behind the rejection. Not over talking. Because from my experience, they be waiting here for somebody else anyway, so I'm just gonna be like, hi, how are you? Blah blah blah. What are you here for? And at the end of the day, to receive what I don't have, I have to do things that I have yet to do. And then on Saturdays, we have to wear these wristbands if we're under 21. But I'm gonna figure out a lie with this and be like, yeah, so I got this special. They brought like egg rolls and stir fry. I don't eat stir fry. I've never had an egg roll ever in my life. There's chicken inside of this though, so let's try it for the first time. I just don't know what's like exactly inside of it. I'm gonna get some sauce. I keep hitting my knee. Okay, I got some sauce.
Which one's chicken? This is chicken.
Yeah, it's better with the sauce.
No, you got it backward. This is chicken and this is pork. You can tell the one with the chicken.
This is why I'm gaining weight.
It's so good.
It's my first time having an egg roll. I've always had a subconscious fear of eating certain foods, and the egg rolls were one of them. I never knew what was inside of it. I still don't know what's inside of it besides the chicken, but like what really is an egg roll?
I have absolutely no idea, but it's good.
Hey you guys, so this is the end of the vlog. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Yeah, so this is the end of the vlog. Tonight had to be one of the worst nights I've ever had. Like, this was worse than what happened to me on Christmas. I don't know what was in the water this weekend, but this weekend was terrible. You would have thought that I literally worked a weekday. And it's crazy because there's always going to be money in the club. It's just whether or not the guys like you or whatever. You know, there was a girl that got like $1,800 from like credit card stuff. And I like that at this club, they actually pay out the girls. Because where I'm at up north, the club I'm at up north, they don't pay out the girls the same night. They be taking too long. Some girls are still waiting on like 2 bands, you know. So that's why I don't really use the credit card method. But if they gonna be like that over here and they actually pay out, then I might have to start doing that, honestly. Tonight, I had to meditate throughout the night. And I had to do my breathing. I had to call my cousin at one point because I had an anxiety attack. And it was basically stemming from the fact that it was just a lot of racism going on with me personally. You know, like me personally. Other girls at my club, everybody does well. Like when I first started here, it was great. And then last time I was here, it was great. Whatever happened this weekend, I don't know. Like, it's freaking terrible. It's giving Charlotte money, and I'm not here for it. I'm appreciative nonetheless. It was just a very unexpected weekend. Like, I execute what I'm supposed to do every time that I'm at the club. I do everything to the best of my capability. When I was on stage, there was only like one person that came to tip me for real. And she was like, "You're so beautiful. Why won't anybody else come up here and tip you?" And I'm like, I don't know. And everybody else got tipped very favorably. Well, favorable. It was in their favor. I don't even know if favorably is a word, but yeah. Not to compare myself to the other girls, but it's just an observation so you guys can just try to get a glimpse of how I am feeling, I guess, or thinking. So, you know, I don't get discouraged, or at least I try not to get discouraged, and I continue to just talk to people, even though nobody showed me love on stage. I'm like, okay, maybe somebody will at least get dances from me, you know. And I was talking to this one guy for like over an hour because I was scouting the room, and I'm like, I don't even think it'll be worth me even talking to anybody else. I might as well just talk to this dude while he drinks, you know, 5 glasses of whatever wine it is. Like, he got really drunk. I got tipped like a 20 from like a random couple who I remembered from last time, so that was sweet of them and stuff. And I had to talk to the house mom at one point because I was just like, I'm doing my part. However, what I'm noticing at this club is like, I know which customers like me and which customers don't based off their race and just from experience. Like, the Indians I don't really get money from the Indians like that. And then when it comes to white men, that's one of my clientels, and then black guys are my clientele too. Depending on the black guys, some just want to tip on stage, some, like a few will get dances, which is really surprising at this club. And the reason why I say that's surprising is because of my experience with men of color. They can come off as cheap, so it was refreshing that, you know, there's a few guys out there that actually don't mind paying, you know, $45 for, you know, a table dance. And then we have the Hispanics, and those guys are hit or miss. Like, the last guy of the night for me was Hispanic. And then you have the others that are like very colorist for some reason. Like, what triggered my anxiety was the fact that after I calmed myself down and meditated and released some tension from like scouting the whole club, and I'm like, I don't know who to talk to because the people that are in here don't freaking like me. So I go to talk to this one guy, and his brother literally brought another girl over, a light-skinned, thick female over, and put her on his brother's lap while I was talking to him. That was so disrespectful and embarrassing. And the girl, she was like trying to stop the dude from doing that. She was like, he's talking to somebody already, blah blah blah. And he literally like pushed the girl down and then walked away. And then I'm just sitting there like, and it was funny because I was telling the dude, the brother, I was telling him what I experienced. So for his brother to turn around and do the exact same thing that I literally like subliminally told this dude that I experienced, because the dude was cool to talk to, you know. So when that happened, that triggered my anxiety, and I had a panic attack because I was really embarrassed. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, Charlotte, I dealt with stuff in Charlotte. However, I have never experienced somebody blatantly doing something like that. That was very disrespectful. And it just gave me anxiety because I'm like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not just sitting on my ass not doing anything. I'm actually putting in effort. So I don't deserve to have to experience anything like this ever. So I had to call my cousin. She reminded me that all this stuff and the remarks that people say, the things that people do, is something outside of myself. And I have to maintain confidence and not allow myself to think that there's something wrong with me because of what certain people do. And I had to remind myself, like, the reason why I'm here is to dance. Like, yeah, the money comes with it, and I have things that I desire to do. However, where I'm at in my awareness, I have to understand that no matter what, my desires are still mine and are still manifesting within themselves. So just because I didn't meet a financial goal doesn't mean that what I desire for myself won't happen. It's kind of basically just letting go of control. And then after I calmed myself down and everything, got back on the floor, minded my business, and this guy that I danced with before, he wanted to dance for me again. However, he was on a different type of time. He basically physically assaulted me because I didn't have cocaine. You know, when you're talking to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, can you show me a good time? Like, I'm here for a good time and blah, blah, blah. I'm over here thinking like, yeah, we're going to have a good time in the back. We're going to dance and stuff like that. You know, like I'm upselling like I did last time. No, this dude was on a different type of time. We get back there and he's like, so, you know, you and I can do like cocaine, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't do cocaine. And he was like, you told me that you had some. I'm like, no, I didn't. And he was like, you said that you would show me a good time. And I'm like, yeah, dancing. So then he pushed me off of him and then told me to go fuck myself. He was German, by the way. He told me to go fuck myself, right? And then he was like, I want my money back. So I just walked out and I told dude, I'm like, he's mad at me because I don't have fucking cocaine. And blah, blah, blah. So then he called the manager. And then the girls that were around the front of the VIP area, they were saying that dude was on that type of time all night and that he does that whenever he gets like really drunk or whatever. And I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. And I'm like, I literally just got over a whole panic attack no longer than probably like 10 minutes ago. And now I just got physically assaulted by some German dude because he wants cocaine. So they kicked him out. And I just, like, I'm not gonna lie, I threw my money at the manager because I'm just like, you can freaking have it. Like, I don't want it. Like, I've dealt with too much BS tonight to even, like, care. Like, you can keep it. And they were like, no, it's fine. You can have it and blah, blah, blah. So that was really, like, the end of that. So I am mentally drained over this weekend. It had to be one of the most unexpected, annoying weekends ever. And if anybody can relate, if you work in the South, it's just so annoying how racism is and discrimination. Especially when you're someone that actually puts effort into what you're supposed to do as an entertainer. As, you know, you're doing customer service, because that's what this is. So I'm just mentally drained because I don't deserve this treatment from anybody. It's not okay. I'm just really happy that the moment is over, the night and all that is over. And I pray that when I come back, I have a healthier experience, considering I am going to be moving out here because I don't work in Charlotte. And I don't want to move somewhere and the money that I am attracting is starting to get smaller and smaller at this one club, you know, like it's not favorable. So that's the end of that. I really don't know how much I even made tonight. My stage money was like literally shit, and whatever rooms I was able to get. So yeah, that's it for the vlog, you guys. I'm very complacent right now. I have like really mixed emotions right now, to the point where I don't want to think about anything. All I can say is that I executed, I did my part, and what I experienced, I can't do anything about it. I just know that it just wasn't okay. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my other vlogs that I have planned. I love you guys so much, and until next time, stay up, stay lovely, and remember that you are an observer of what's in the reality.